Today, Precarious plays
Pokémon Colosseum.
Hey Odette, which starter do you want? Kind of starter. Starter evolution, whatever. I'm just gonna call them starters, because I can't be bothered.
I don't know, which ones are there?
It is the evolved forms of the ones that you're familiar with, handily enough.
Really?
Yes, it's the evolved form, the middle stage of the Totodile family, the Cyndaquil family, and the Chikorita family. So it's...
Wait, Chikorita? Chikorita.
Yes, so it's Bayleaf, Quilava, and Brokenaw.
Well, I had a Bayleaf, so I don't want that. I think I want a Cyndaquil.
I was actually a skosh disappointed with the Cyndaquil that I used whenever we played Heart Gold and Soul Silver together.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny that you said you already discounted Bayleaf, because
Yeah.
Bayleaf wound up being very useful for its ability to use both Reflect and Protect and, not Sweet Scent. Was it not Heal Bell either. It's a move that cures status ailments for your whole team. Okay, so if you want to use... Eventually you can get all three, so find the red guy and we'll get Quilava. No, he's there. There's one in each of the three entrances. Or exits. Whatever.
And
Red. Okay.
yes! I guessed it, I did it. Okay.
You had
Hey,
a 50%
fight
chance.
me! Fight me! Yes, I do have that idea. I have that idea. I got exactly that idea.
Now, let me explain what Umbreon and Espeon are skilled at, what they excel in. You know, he is extra cute in 3D because occasionally, like whenever he attacks, he gets his firepower on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, we're gonna find out soon. Oh, it does zoom into her face.
Oh, stop. Okay. I don't know how to tackle this because this game has not really taught me very much about like resistances and strengths.
Well, Grimer is a poison type.
Okay.
And in this particular case, Psychic type moves are your best bet. You happen to have a Psychic type Pokemon with a Psychic move, so Espeon will be able to dispatch Grimer handily. Umbreon, I think it would be worth risking using Secret Power on Quilava.
Okay.
To start softening it up.
Then Espeon should use Confusion on Grimer.
Yeah, who's drippy. Ugh.
I love it! He's disgusting!
Now,
Oh!
Umbreon has superior defenses all around, and only has two weaknesses. Fighting type moves and bug type moves.
Uh-huh.
And the bug type move thing always just reeked of... Okay, we can take a break just to admire Sprink. Smokescreen. It's not cool. Not cool of Quilava to do that. Please don't magically one-shot it. Okay,
Please
no, that's
don't.
good. That's
There we
great.
go.
Now, Sprink is a Psychic type Pokemon, if I recall correctly. God, it's very good. Okay, alright. Have Umbreon fight the fuck out of Spoink. Not Sprink. Sorry, there's no R in there, is there? And then Espeon should use Return on Quilava. Umbreon has great defense, great special defense. It's average in everything else. Average enough, anyway. I think it's slow for one of the Eevee evolutions. Espeon, on the other hand, it excels in special statistics, so special attack and a little bit in special defense, and I think it's also very fast. But physically, like you can look at it right now, and it has about 20 fewer hit points than Umbreon, you know? Neither of them, I don't think they're especially bulky when it comes to HP. Oh, right. That's what Torment does.
Oh.
That's fine. Go ahead and use Umbreon's turn to throw a Pokeball at Quilava. No. Have Umbreon use Secret Power on Spoink, and then Espeon can use Return on Quilava.
Okay.
And the next turn you can start throwing Pokeballs. So Espeon is fast and has great special attack, and its low physical attack is actually... How much damage is it going to do to it? Let's see. Not much. That's actually fine.
That's perfect. That's yellow.
It really only becomes a problem whenever they introduce some legendary Pokemon later, and you really want to get them as low as possible. And it sucks getting them down to red and then watching them knock themselves out. Okay, so just start chucking Pokeballs. I would do Umbreon's turn to throw the Pokeball, and if it will let you throw a second one with Espeon, I don't know if that's possible. I don't know if it will allow that. If it doesn't, just use Reflect and just keep doing that until it works, right?
Okay.
Espeon's low physical attack, yeah, okay. So just use Reflect. Espeon's low physical attack is actually a boon in this environment right now, because you can use it to whittle down Pokemon in a way that you would not be able to if it just had strong special attacks. The moves that they started you out with are interesting. Reflect is obvious. Just keep doing the same thing until it works.
Okay.
It'll wear itself down with Shadow Rush. Reflect is an obvious one. They're trying to introduce Team Tactics because it's a move that works on both Pokemon. Espeon also has the move Helping Hand, which I love. I love the concept of Helping Hand. And I like that Espeon starts with it. Are you familiar with it? Do you know what it does?
No, I don't.
Helping Hand sacrifices the user's turn, effectively, to boost the power of its partner's move.
Oh, like giving somebody advantage in D&D?
A little bit, yeah. Except I think it's... Well, advantage is more of like an accuracy, whatever. Yes.
Similar, not
Similar,
the same.
yes. Okay. it's just there are other...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hang you up. Didn't mean to get you all hung up on the particulars.
I hung that clothesline up and then threw myself into it, okay? That was all me.
Laundry. What did you people?
Artificially closing the door to its heart.
Oh, that sounds very sad.
I like how she repeats it back to him in such a flabbergasted manner, you know?
I like how he ran away. He was like kind of flapping his arms. He was like, woo!
That
left.
What she did, it kind of reminded me of like a caveman being like, "What? You put a rocket on the moon?" As if they just immediately grasped like what that all meant, you know? Yes. Well, go ahead and go back to the Pokemon Center.
PC time.
Exactly. And I'm going to conclude this very quickly now, I promise. Helping Hand is great in this environment because since the selection of types and moves is they're in such short supply, it, in a way, lets Espeon have access to any super effective attack that anyone else in your party does, in a sense, right? Is, for example, if you were fighting a dark type Pokemon, Espeon's psychic attacks would not be able to damage it at all. But if you were to send out Makuhita after Makuhita loosens up a little bit and gets an actual fighting move, Espeon would be able to sacrifice its turn using Helping Hand to boost the power of Makuhita's fighting type move. I think that of the two of them, Espeon is probably going to see a little more use in the long term, because Espeon's role is sort of just tanking with its powerful defenses and its moves like Taunt. And I think the rest, Taunt and Snatch, right? Like, I think the point of Snatch is to prevent any shadow Pokemon you might meet from buffing themselves up too fiercely. So it might have a purpose that I'm not yet seeing. Well, any questions before we're done for today?
I have 1.5 million questions, but they won't fit. I need a bigger bag, or maybe a longer episode, or maybe a different episode.
Okay, I can do one of those.
Secrets for Bale. Rosmet told me he wears hats on his bottom. 'Cause he's round and he sits in hats.